Hi, how you doing? I go by Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm back to do another divine download. Just sending out my notifications. Give me just a second. Remember to say thank you to your water. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh. Drink plenty of water. It helps the spirit flow. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here it is. She caught me by surprise, I must say, 'cause I never had seen such a pretty face with such a warm and beautiful smile. It wasn't hard for me to notice her style. I was fascinated, surely. She took my heart and held it for me. I wouldn't let her get away, not until she heard me say, "Excuse me, miss, but what's your name? Where are you from? And can I come and possibly can I take you out tonight to a movie, to the park? I'll have you home before it's dark, so let me know. Can I take you out tonight? Don't care if I get rejected, at least then I won't regret the fact I missed a chance for romance. At least I walk away knowing I tried my best and I'm going on with my day, 'cause at least you heard me say, "Excuse me, miss, but what's your name? Where are you from? And can I come? And possibly can I take you out tonight to the movie, to a park? I'll have you home before it's dark, and possibly can I take you out tonight? Excuse me, miss, what's your name? Where are you from? And can I come? And possibly can I take you out tonight to the movie, to a park? I'll have you home before it's dark, so let me know. Can I take you out tonight?" That's why I had to come over and introduce myself to you, 'cause you never know where you're gonna find love. And hopefully I found it in you. So thank you, Luther, for your beautiful song. I feel like this is how somebody could be feeling about you. But of course, you could be feeling this way about somebody, whatever it is. I feel like somebody's about to take a risk. So these cards are ready to go, people. In the place of love today, we have materialized. That really goes with our song. Love materialized. For peace, we have transform, transmute, move these energies. Yes, for peace, praise. For happiness, we have magic. I can do magic, baby. The bottom of the deck, pause. You had to put something on pause. Ooh, and because you put something on pause, is how this is coming together, you know? You can come together in this transformed and transmuted energy of peace. You had to change the situation so you can have your peace. And now magic is at play. In the flashcards, we have the 12 kangaroos. And the kangaroos, you know, they protect their joey. They put them in their pouch and they carry them about inside their pouch in the most protected position, right up in their belly. And so the thing of it is, the 12 gives me the ancestor energy. I always get ancestor energy. So I feel like you're protected by your ancestors in this. And this pause that's at the bottom of the deck may have brought you a lot of tears. We have the blue umbrella and the raindrops. So maybe there was some tears in your past, recent past energy. You had put something on pause. This brought you some hardship. emotional hardship, difficulty, right? And at the bottom of the major arcana deck, what's going on in society, this is in line because we have the Lovers card. This is a decision in love. A decision needs to be made in love, you know. The Hangman is here and is saying, well, now it's like in a waiting period. I get waiting period from that today. So let's see what experience comes out of the cards for us today. I've shuffled this deck, as you heard, and we're going to go right off the top is what I heard today. So you are showing up as the Queen of Cups. Like I said, there's been some emotions in this. It's been a little bit emotional because of the pause due to a decision in romance, in love, in your connections with others, right? But you're starting to see things differently with the Hangman. You're beginning to see things differently. And this change of mind, this change of perspective is extremely valuable. The Queen of Cups showing up here today in your place of where you sit. So you're ready to receive love. You know this. You know you want to receive love. You know you deserve to receive love. You know how to give love. And I feel like you're at this point, you're like looking to the past, whatever this was, it was on pause, whatever this was that you had some emotions about, and you're releasing those emotions, doing some energy clearing, doing some emotional clearing, cleaning house emotionally, right? So what's the crossing energy? What's the challenge? Crossing energy is the Empress in reverse. Empress in reverse. This is a woman who doesn't know her worth. This is somebody who doesn't know her value. This is a loss of love. This is so there's a challenge here. Like somebody did not know either how to love, somebody didn't know their value, or this is coming up, you know? And it's like in you, if we're looking at you wholly in this situation that's coming up, it's like, this is you questioning your value and worth. And so what I'm hearing for you, if you're at this point where you're questioning your value, your worth, your lovability, your deservability of love, then they're saying, you know, you need to really look at that. And was that an influence in where you're coming from in the situation you've been in before? You know, you need to know your worth. You need to know your value. Somebody is Queen of Cups energy is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, right? And Empress in reverse. Somebody's dealing with the mother who is not very motherly, and that's some situation here. Somebody's dealing with a emotional loss, something that's very difficult, and it has nothing to do with romance. The Empress in reverse is a mother who lost a child. Some mother lost their child. My condolences to you, whoever you are that resonates with that. But these things happen on this planet, don't they? Let's see what's below you. The Three of Swords in reverse. Extreme pain, disappointment, heartache, and you know, you're trying to heal from this. There's the energy of you're trying to heal from this, let go. So processing the emotions, processing the pain, processing the loss. And again, we have the rain, so tears falling. There's been some tears falling again. I get the tears falling energy here. A lot of hurt feelings. And I'm hearing and realizing, you know, where we're holding on to that and how it's not serving us. These hurt feelings don't serve us very well. I see forgiveness here. I do see forgiveness here. They're showing me forgiveness. There is the energy of forgiveness. So that's why also the Three of Swords is coming out in reverse, because there is some forgiveness happening. So somebody is forgiving the person who didn't show them love. Somebody's forgiving the person that didn't show them love. But there's also with that Empress in reverse energy, I'm getting, you know, holding back, reserving love for you at this point. So anywhere where you were entertaining a situation where you felt unloved and the love wasn't coming in as you knew you deserved, I feel like there's forgiveness there. But I feel like you're doing this self-nurturing, self-healing. And that's the big challenge, I think, for others of you. If you're not in that phase already, that's the challenge that's present for you, is to self-nurture, self-love, self-heal. You know, instead of pouring that love outward, it needs to be poured inwardly to help you process any loss, any grief, any disappointment, any heartache that you've been going through that has had you feeling emotional. For some, it's going to be a very emotional day. For some, it's a day where you're going to be receiving love. The song that came out was not, I mean, it was given to me right before while I was setting up this reading and pulling the cards out. It was given to me. So some of you are going to unexpectedly, as you've been in this phase of processing emotions, you're going to be unexpectedly receiving an invitation to go out. You'll be unexpectedly receiving some love and some admiration. And what will your response be to that? How will you respond to this opportunity to receive love? Somebody is going to take a chance. Somebody's going to take a chance to express themselves. What are you releasing? What are you letting go of? The Knight of Cups. Wow. So this is definitely for some. Okay, so again, I got the idea of a mother lost a child, you know, and the child was coming. The child did not come. This is also the energy of love that was being offered to you, but it wasn't full. It was flighty. It was fun while it lasted. It burned hard. It burned fast. It was intense. And now it's being released. So this is also, again, that self-nurturing energy coming through where you used to look for love from others. You're like, come love me. And then something changed and you're like, I love me. And I'm going to continue to love me. And it's like, I can't depend on somebody else to love me like I love me. So I'm going to just have to make sure that I keep my own cup filled. Comes in. What are you embracing in this? The Death card. And there's the loss. Embracing the loss, allowing that loss, processing the loss, embracing the change, the transformation, as we had transform and transmute come out in the place of peace, right? So for peace, you're embracing this change. You know that this change, although it has been painful, it's going to make things better for you. So allowing this change to take place and embracing that change. Let's see what is above you. Oh, shit. Contract complete. Lovers in reverse. That's at the bottom of the deck here, right? So where you had that choice to make, Source wants you to know you made a good choice because that contract is complete. Wow. Contract complete. Whatever you thought it was is what it was. You intuitively knew that this situation was not going to return to you the love that you were deserving of. It wasn't going to work out the way you wanted it to, and you knew you had to release it and let it go. And so that's a confirmation for you with that Lovers. So some of y'all had a soulmate that you had to play out certain scenarios with and have certain experiences with. And so some of you could have said, I've been here before, but last time I was on the other side of the other side of the scenario. I played the other role before, and now it's like I'm playing the other side of the table now. Some of you realize, like, wherever you were playing one role, now in this situation you played the opposite role, and it was a balancing of a karmic energy so you could free yourself from that contract, right? Clear that karma for yourself. Some of you realize, like, this is not love. This is not what love feels like. Love doesn't feel like a fight. Love doesn't feel like a struggle. Love is agreement and it's harmony. And so God is here, Source is here confirming for you. The universe says, yeah, you're right. That's not what love feels like, right? So let's see your current approach in this situation. The Seven of Swords. You're sneaking away. You're sneaking away. You're pulling back your energy. You're not communicating anymore. You're making yourself scarce. I'm here making yourself scarce. And it's like you're seeing through whatever sneaky behavior was there. Some of y'all is really just like cutting out, ghosting somebody. And the energy of ghosting is here. Let's see what's up in your environment. the King of Cups. This person that you're dealing with, they do really love you. This was a match. We had the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups coming out in the spread. There is a match here. King of Cups and Queen of Cups. We have a lot of Cups energy here. So there is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces strongly, plus the Death card. That's a Scorpio energy. Somebody has Scorpio in their chart that you're dealing with. Sun sign, moon sign, rising, Venus, somewhere prominent in their chart. They're dealing with Scorpio. And with this Death card and the embracing energy, it's like whatever's done in the dark is going to come out to light. This is digging deep into the dark places, digging into the shadow for change, for transformation to occur. So this is like anywhere where you were feeling this and you're still in this energy and in this situation, you are looking into what has been beyond your immediate awareness. So somebody is going to dig through the drawers, check on somebody's phone, go in their files, you going to dig in somebody's wallet, purse, car, I don't know. Somebody going to be doing some sneaky shit. That's what this is. You going to be doing some sneaky shit to uncover the truth. Oh, Lord. I feel like this wasn't plotting and scheming. I think the way it's coming through is Source puts it on your heart to dig deeper into this. Like, look deeper. And for some of you, this isn't like physically digging into somebody's stuff. This is digging into, like, look deeper at the experience you had. Because there's more for you to take from that experience. So let's see your innermost vibe on this. The King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I'm not going for this anymore. The King of Wands is about taking action. You're like, I'm not moving that direction no more. Change the direction. Skirt. Change a path. Not going that way. Yeah, but this is emotional for you. This is not easy to do. It's not easy to do. Some of you are still in the phase of it's not easy to do. And with this Seven of Swords, I feel like there's I don't really understand why this is happening. I don't really understand why I feel this way. I really don't understand why I got to do this, etc. You know what I'm saying? Something along those lines. There's a wanting to understand more, which is why the digging deeper comes. So I feel like today some of you are going to steal away some time for yourself to sit up and do some meditation so you can still your mind. And it's like steal your mind back. STEAL is what I saw. But it's also still, STILL, still your mind, so you can receive the downloads that are going to assist you in moving forward. So let's look at some outcome energy here. The Three of Cups. Yeah, you're going to be really happy there. You're going to, this change, this transformation you're going through is going to align you more with your tribe. So whatever you're releasing, whatever you're not moving for, whatever was a contract complete, now you move on to something that is a lot more fulfilling, a lot more satisfying, a lot of happiness coming in. So it doesn't matter which side of the table you are on, where, this karmic contract was, what you're moving into is going to be tribe for you. So what do I mean by that? I mean, your vibration at the end of this situation is not the same as it was in the beginning. In other words, you ain't the same person you used to be when you started out in this path with whatever this was you had to let go of that had caused you a lot of pain, but you're like, it doesn't hurt the same no more. But yet and still there's this release of tears, letting the energy move, emotion, energy and motion, letting the energy move, because until the energy moves, it's going to sit with you. So you're moving this emotion by feeling it through. And it's like, so what I hear for you is to remember as this is happening, especially if you're in that very emotional state, remember and remind yourself consciously that emotions move through me. They don't stick to me. They're like clouds. They come, they go. They come, they go. Even as I'm feeling this emotion, it's moving out. It's moving through. And it's better for me to allow this emotion to do what it's going to do and allow it to move through. I don't have to hold it. It's not mine. It's an energy. And it's moving. Energy in motion. All right. Let's clarify what this outcome of the Three of Cups looks like. Again, there's happiness here. This is tribe. So let's see on your side, we have the Ace of Cups, self-love, 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 and pulling your love back from others. The 10 of Wands, by releasing this load. Somebody, wow, this is a really detailed nuance. And if this is you, please don't tell us. I'm just saying somebody is doing like a colon cleanse, stomach cleanse. You're cleansing your gut, and you're going to be releasing a lot of load. And you've been moved to do this physically because it's like a physical symbol of the inner transformation. And maybe somebody's going to take that as advice and actually do that. If you are, they're saying 1 spoon of salt in a cup of warm water. Drink that in the morning. Make sure you ain't got shit planned for the day. When you're done, you're going to feel really sleepy. You don't have to get some expensive procedure done or buy some fancy products. Salt will do it. Okay. And they're saying if you have access to pink Himalayan sea salt, use that one. Because somebody feels like you need to detox from this energy. There's the energy of detox from whatever this situation was you were going through. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, yeah. Detox for sure. The Hermit in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles upright. So this is like whatever you, this is like, okay, I'm not going to keep to myself. So that's phase 1. Phase 1 is dump the energy, self-love. Phase 2 is, you know what? I still want what I want and I'm moving forward. And you know what? I'm not going to hide myself. This is somebody who's like, I'm coming out and I'm not hiding myself. I'm not going to hide by myself. I'm not going to isolate myself. Again, tribe. I told you, tribe is coming in. You're meeting tribes. So this is friendships. This is good times. This is party. Hey. The thing of it is, you know that to go where you're going and get what you're getting, you're going to need to come out of your shell. Avoid the tendency to restrict yourself to staying alone all the time. Not to say that you can't spend time alone. You need time alone. However, you need to make sure that you go out into the world as well. You need to go out and enjoy the company of like-minded people. And you're not going to meet these people if you isolate yourself inside your home. Love this. The 3 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. This card's been coming to me a lot intuitively lately, just popping in my head. And it's like 3 days. I keep getting the message of 3 days. Something important about 3 days, right? But this is also positive expectation. You were in positive expectation when you went into this situation. And although that positive expectation showed up, you know, sometimes blessings come in hidden disguise packages, you know what I'm saying? And they're showing me a open mic session that I did. And it's like, sometimes what shows up is this ugly, beat up package, but up inside is diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes life delivers you this package. You're like, there's nothing good in there. And not what you're giving me there. There's nothing good in here. But see, everything is always working out for you. So your job is to find the blessings and the lessons within each. And as soon as you identify the lessons, then it reveals its blessings to you. You know, but you got to be willing to do the work to open up this ugly ass package. Saying, like, everything doesn't come in. So you ask to be in a perfect relationship. You decide, this is what my perfect partner looks like, and this is the type of relationship I want. Okay, good and fine. Well, if you think that now it's just going to drop in your lap like that, well, that's possible. But it's all going to be dependent upon whether or not you're a match to it. Because see, if it comes in, well, you're not a match to it, it's not going to stay anyway. So what happens usually when you ask for your perfect mate or $1 million or this fancy outcome in your career or whatever it is. What happens is Source begins to work on you, presenting you with opportunities, and they are opportunities, to develop the qualities that create in you the energy that is a vibrational match to that which you're desiring. So you ask for your perfect match. You ask for your perfect mate. You have to be a match to that mate. Understand? So to get that mate that you've called in, you're going to attract the mate that's going to show you the parts of yourself that you need to tweak, twerk, work on, adjust in order to become a match to that what you've asked for. You asked to be a millionaire. Well, you've got all these ideas and beliefs that restrict you and are counterproductive to manifesting that, because you can't sustain that energy long enough to complete it until you face it. And so life is going to then, Source, make sure you have the experiences necessary to develop in you the qualities that create within you the energy that is a vibrational match, so it can flow through you and to you. You have to be a match to that, which means no cross current energies can be there. You know what I'm saying? So whether this is in an existing partnership, what I see happening is the partnership is transforming through a difficult situation in which somebody's pulling back. Because of the pullback in an existing partnership, because somebody focused back on their self. See, you got that relationship with that one you love because you was busy doing you, and then they slipped on through because you became in that busy doing you, loving life, enjoying everything you have. You became a vibrational match to that person. And then you got that person and created all this resistance because, hey, you're not loving me. You're not giving me the attention I want. You're not doing it for me. What do I need to do? What do I need to do? How come you're not loving me? How come you're not paying me no attention? How come you're busy over there with your friends or whatever? So something's happening in this relationship where the face of it is changing because somebody realized, oh, shit. I got to refocus on me. I put all my focus over there, and now all their focus is over there. If I turn my focus back on me, and you're experiencing that, somebody in an existing relationship is experiencing that, where turning your focus back on yourself makes their focus go back on you. Particularly, if this is you, you could be dealing with a Virgo or an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this isn't in a low vibrational imbalanced way. This would be in a high vibrational way. So focus on yourself doesn't mean completely ignoring the other person. It means allowing them to feel and be who and what they are and where they're at, and then doing what feels good to you in the meantime that still shows respect for the relationship you're in and honors boundaries that you have set and that they have set, and looking forward optimistically to, we'll come back together. It'll work out, and it will. With this 3 of Cups, this is things coming together very nicely in a way to be celebrated. There's a toast here. So I see a couple who is still together, and they're coming together to celebrate a toast to, having gone through this huge transformation in their relationship. It's like I hear somebody saying, well, we had our first real fight, but we're back together. Or I hear somebody saying, I didn't know we was going to make it through that one, but we did, Somewhere there are someones who are attracted to this video, and what's going on with you is you're healing your emotional body because you had situations with your mother where you kept looking to her for love, and for whatever reason, she didn't give it to you. The shadow feminine has been huge in 2020. The energies of dealing with shadow feminine, oh my God, they've been all over the place in 2020. Let me just say that. What is shadow feminine? Shadow feminine is that naggy, whiny, bitchy, take care of me, you got to do everything for me energy, emotionally manipulative, somebody who don't know how to love or nurture, a woman who doesn't take care of herself or her children or her partner, somebody who is out for their own gain and good and is not fulfilling the role of being that feminine energy that is loving, nurturing, kind, building up, healing. You know what I'm saying? This woman is not healed. That's why she cannot heal. So there's a person who's like, this is not my relationship. This is all about me. Yeah, it is all about you. It's because Source says, you know, you've been detached from your own self so much as a result of what you went through with this woman, but you're healing now. You've started to, again, self-soothe, self-nurture. You started to recognize yourself. Where this person may have told you a lot of what you can't do. This person may have told you a lot of ugly things, you know, because they didn't have love. So they gonna treat you without love. I feel like you've changed that for yourself. And as a result, like, you're being celebrated. You're being celebrated. You're celebrating yourself. Your energy has changed and you're having a whole different experience now. And if this is you, here's a little bit of Palo Santo for you, for me, for all of us. Yes, praise. Okay. I don't know. They've been moving me with the Palo Santo a lot lately, so we're just going to take it, right? I feel like if this is you, you realize, like, you can't be responsible for that person. You can't heal them. You can't change them. You got to just kind of take them as they are and let it be. Somebody is in the phase, again, of letting go of somebody who is a very powerful soulmate. You've done all you can do here. The reason this soulmate came into your life, you've fulfilled, you've learned it, you've healed it. It's time to move on. So let's go ahead and get specific zodiac sign advice for the ones that came out in the reading. We had the sign of Gemini come out with the Lovers card in reverse that came out above. So if you're dealing with the Gemini in specific, or you're a Gemini, apply it as it needs to. We're going to take 2 cards of advice off the top. The Knight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. They're saying, put a stop to these attacks. Put a stop to these attacks. There is an attacking energy in that Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is about putting a stop to those attacks. So that's the advice for you. Somebody is dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces feminine energy. 2 cards off the top for advice. Ooh, the Page of Swords and the 5 of Cups in reverse. You got to do the healing work and transformation. You're going to have to talk about the painful feelings from the past that have been held on to. You're going to have to talk about this. You've been thinking about it in your own head. You've been guarded. You don't want to approach this person because, you know, you're on guard. But look, they're both looking at each other. They need to deal with one another. They need to deal with one another. And I feel like this is you dealing with that person, letting them know how you really feel and processing these things from the past. There's something you're still holding on to that you have not let out. Okay. If you are or are dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces that is younger than you, male or female, this could be your grown child. This could just be a younger lover, friend, cousin, whatever. The 4 of Wands in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse are saying, lessons were not learned. Cancellation. Party over. Annulment. No go. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. This is not a commitment. They're not ready for commitment. Okay, so don't even do that to yourself. Somebody is dealing with a Empress. This is Taurus, Libra. If you're dealing with the Empress, 2 cards off the top for you. The 10 of Swords and the Queen of Wands. It's over. Find a new passion. You need to find a new passion because it's over. It's over. This is, you've thought it all the way through. You've made a decision. Stick with your final decision and move forward. There's new passion there for you, but you've got to stick with your final decision and move forward. Somebody's dealing with a Scorpio in specific. If you are Scorpio or you're dealing with a Scorpio, then you have, wow, Libra energy and Virgo, feminine Virgo energy here. For whatever reason, those zodiac signs are coming out. But this is Justice and the High Priestess. There are still things that you don't know, but what you know intuitively has been shown. You need to leave. Yeah, justice is being served. Leave this person to deal with their own karma. You need to get what's meant for you. You need to get what's meant for you. I just had a slight twitch on my right eye that somebody is dealing with that. And it's like every time you think about going back, you might get a twitch in your right eye. It's like, oh God. All right. King of Wands, some of you are dealing with the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius masculine energy. If this is you or if it's who you're dealing with, the World in reverse and the King of Swords upright. They're saying you made a decision. Now it's time to follow through. You haven't closed that chapter. You got to shut it down. Okay, you got to shut it down. For some of you, the other party, whether it's you or them, is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. For somebody, this is totally a gay guy situation. And if you're in particular the gay guy situation, no, it's not over. If you are a gay male and you are wondering if this party is over between you and this guy, no, it's not, boo. What are your zodiac signs? If you are this, it's Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. If you are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy, the advice for you, if you or they are, is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Hangman in reverse. They're saying, do not invest any more energy in this. Free yourself. Oh, no, the Hangman is upright. Either way, they're saying if you continue to invest more energy in this, it will be a sacrifice. You're making an unnecessary sacrifice. Unnecessary sacrifice. Stop sacrificing to this. You can free yourself at any point in time, but you've got to stop giving it energy, is what they're saying. Okay. Somebody is dealing with a Virgo masculine energy, and if this is you or them, then the advice for you is the 5 of Wands and the 3 of Pentacles. They're saying you got to stop building up these battles. You got to stop fighting this. You're starting fights and you need to fucking quit starting fights. Calm your monkey ass down. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Because you're the reason it's not working. Because you keep fighting. Stop fucking fighting. And it's coming through with a harsh tone and a harsh feeling, like when I was a little kid and my dad would tell me to sit my ass down and be quiet. You know what I'm saying? It's coming through like that. If you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine energy, or that's who you are, the advice for you. We have Temperance with the bonus card in reverse and the 4 of Swords in reverse. Advice for you. Contract complete, connection broken, time for action, and don't sit around moping. Don't sit around feeling sorry for yourself. Don't get in that self-pity energy. It's time for you to understand, like, you need to deal with your emotions. You're emotionally imbalanced and you want to sit around moping and crying and all that stuff. And yeah, that's not going to help you get anywhere you want to be. You need to get yourself in emotional balance. You need to do the things that you need to do. Take the next logical step. Okay, so yeah, this didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. What is the next logical step? And what the fuck is on my hand? Nail dust, probably. Whatever. Anyway, take the next logical step. Move forward, because this connection is broken. It's severed. It's not. It's just not anymore. And you need to do the things to take care of yourself. You can't just fucking lay down and die now. Okay? So, those are the energies that are coming out in today's reading. I want to thank you all for being tuned in, tapped and turned on with me. I want to give a shout out first and foremost to all my silent stalkers. We love you. We see you. We recognize you. And for whatever reason that you're being silent, we appreciate you anyways. To Drea, hearts back at you. Melissa, hello, love. Nomi, hey. We take that love and the blessings and such. You're welcome, Melissa. Melissa says, not sadness today, just many tears. And it's like, yeah, you're just doing an emotional processing and release program. Release program. Hey, Tina, welcome back. Ghost Warrior said, wow, I just got a colonic cleansing done yesterday. Yeah, you came through strong in the reading. So I'm curious as to how the rest of the reading was resonant with you. Tina says, bullseye, Taurus, yes, love, peace, and happiness. So thankful and grateful that you've all joined me today. Looking forward to being of service to you again. Until next time, sending you the blessings, the energies of love and peace and happiness. Laters.